What's going on, everybody? How are y'all doing today? Hope you're having a good one. Just wanted to bring this video to you guys real quick. We're up here in, where are we at exactly?
We're in Linthicum, Maryland, so we are just east of BWI.
Yeah, actually, not to mention BWI, like you just said,
hear an airplane.
It's right on the other side of those trees there over us, so you guys are probably going to hear a plane or two take off because they're literally buzzing right above our heads when they take off. But we're out here with Mr. Kyle Parks, owner-operator of
Scarlet Oak Landscaping.
Yep, and got a sticker there up on the trailer. We'll go over everything he's got set up here in the trailer. He's got a really cool setup, and we're also going to show you guys what he has on the side of this trailer that until I walked up and saw it, I had never even heard of or even considered. And it's definitely something really cool that you guys could add really quick and simple just to help kind of grow your business. You can actually kind of see it right there, but we'll talk about that after the fact. So you want to do a little, introduce yourself some, Kyle?
Yeah, sure thing. So my name's Kyle Parks, owner and operator of Scarlet Oak Landscaping. We run the Annapolis to Linthicum region of Anne Arundel County, and actually this year we're actually going to push into Howard County, which is really cool. I'm super excited about it, especially when it comes to the snow game. For some reason here in Maryland on the
It's big up here.
west
I know that.
side of 95,
yeah,
for some odd reason that's the only side that really gets snow.
Yep.
I mean, if we get a really bad, nor'easter,
yep,
that's when we'll end up getting snow all throughout Maryland. But if you really want snow, that's the side to be on. So we're looking forward to pushing out that way. But yeah, we handle between 50 to 60 clients a year for our normal maintenance routes, and then we do our mulching, leaf removal, things like that. So pretty much mainly softscaping. We're not fully into the hardscaping, and if I do anything hardscaping, I normally toss it to our buddy Alex Mushaw with Oasis. So
yeah, actually passed one of Alex's trucks on the way up here today.
Oh, really?
Yep.
That's funny.
He was where was I? I think it was about the Crofton area.
Yeah.
He was going through there in one of his bright orange dump trailers. You can't miss those things.
No,
they're big and they're bright. So
No.
you want to take us through just real quick a little bit of your setup here inside the trailer? We're going to go ahead and spin around and check up everything he's got in the trailer. Kyle's going to take us really quick inside of his trailer here. Let's check out what you got, man.
Sure thing, man. So we have a 7x16 Anvil trailer. It is a mess. We actually just got done a leaf job just the other day. So.
Yeah, and we were kind of rifling through everything earlier.
I know.
So everything's kind of all over the place in here.
But no, we have 3 backpack blowers. I don't have a mount for this one yet. I really need to get an equipment defender because, as you can see, I've got some homemade mounts. Just a little bit of handwork.
Hey, they work.
Yeah.
This is nice big chunk of metal here. This thing will really hold that the PV8010 on there really well.
Yeah, my dad and I, we weld as a side hobby, so we just welded these up and threw them up.
Sweet.
So, all the racks in here are all made by us.
Okay.
Just throw it in, put some tie downs around it. That's been working really well. So, but we have the that's my baby. I love that thing to death.
That's a sweet machine.
Yeah, it'll take anything you throw at it, and as you can see, it's still dusty from the leaf job the other day. So throw the bagger on it and then throw everything in the truck. That's still a mess too. That's got to go to the dump. Then we got the Hustler Fast Track up in the front.
Yeah, that's a nice machine too.
Been having a blast just trying to organize this thing. So we actually just got the U.S. General
oh yeah, I see it right there. Yeah, that's the same toolbox I have actually. Mine's orange and his is the white one. Those things are nice.
Exactly. So we have like all of our oils and stuff on the top, and then on the bottom I've got some boots for Chloe when she works with me, some tarps, some other larger containers like our Roundup and some prodiamine. There's a small shelf on the other side that I've got like some Q4 Plus on. Okay. So we do have some of the chemicals held in there, and then all my tools, my straps are in one of the drawers. And then we have all the tie-down systems in here, so that just makes things a little easier. Trying to self-contain this thing a little bit better. There's still stuff hanging around, but that's just because I've had to empty the truck out so that I can have at least some sort of clear way to get all the leaves in there to go to the dump. Yeah, since we don't have the dump trailer yet.
Right. And actually, one of the first things I noticed when we opened the door was how you've got these hook. What are these? These are those clamps. I see a lot of guys. A lot of people put them on the wall so they can hold everything like that. I've never really seen anybody do that up there. That's pretty trick.
So this was just a fun little. I was playing around the other day just because I really wanted to clean things up in here. But all they really do is they hook in, they pull out, and it's just a little like detent hook. So it'll go in and hold it.
Yep, that easy track snap there.
Yeah, so, and I just threw my backpack sprayer up there. I've got my combies sitting in the front corner just on clips so they don't fall over or anything.
Yep.
A little bit of advertising here.
Yep.
Chloe makes these, all of our advertising stuff. So we have shirts, jackets, a little bit of everything. She makes them, and the sticker in the beginning, she's made that as well. We got to make some bigger stuff and some vinyl to go down the side, but that's once we get our dump truck and everything. And
get absolutely,
branded.
man.
So it's really cool. So, but that's really it for this trailer. I love every bit I have with it. I think the only thing I'd say is maybe go a little wider. Just like we were saying earlier.
Yeah, we were discussing that.
We're a little closed in for this size.
Yep. Because you start adding all the racks and everything, stuff comes off the wall just so much more, and trying to get everything pushed in here, it just becomes a headache, really.
Yeah. So, but I've had a blast with this trailer. A little bit of learning curve with driving it, but it wasn't too much. The other thing to get used to is just with tandem axles, you can't take the turns too sharp. I've blown 2, 3, 4 tires with this already, so it's probably already have a whole new set of tires. I think there's maybe one that's still original.
Yeah, I'm probably going to be replacing all 4 tires on my trailer. Well, sweet, man. Yeah, this is an awesome setup. Definitely a little production powerhouse going on in here. We've got a total, as you can see, the 1, 2, 3, 4 mowers there.
Yeah, and we're actually going to be splitting crews this year. Chloe's going to be taking over her own crew with my sister, and then they're going to be running this and the small mower. So these will be their little pairing because they're just running into the back of a pickup truck.
Yep.
With a small ramp. And then I'm going to have this. We're probably going to keep the Hustler, but just as a backup, just in case. And I want to get into another stand-on. That way we have just 2 stand-ons. I actually have my helper coming today. I'm going to teach him how to run the stand-on, to sit down and everything.
Yep,
that way he isn't just doing a push mower or just doing a weed whacker or whatever.
Yeah, absolutely. And the one thing, the thing that I learned after having ran one of these just one time versus running a sit-down zero turn all the time, it's a completely different game. Having those controls versus the standard controls on a regular zero turn, it's a different game. It's tricky if you guys have ever had the opportunity to run a stand-up zero turn just like this one.
And not only the controls, even the maneuverability. When you're going around, you can have one hand on these controls at once, and if you got to move a branch out of your way or something, as you can see behind us, I take care of this property for some friends of mine, and that tree I have ran into multiple times with the sit down. It's really hard to maneuver and continue to go forward.
Right.
And you end up doing this and the lawn. So this is just much easier because you can hold it one hand, move the branch out of your way, whatever you may need.
Oh yeah, absolutely.
And we actually have, I don't have it on this one. I think I have it in the truck, but we keep a trash pickup between here, like the grappler things.
Oh, okay. Yep.
People.
Yep.
So we'll take one of those around. I'll put a bucket. Probably hang it off like the parking brake or off of my height adjust, just so I could throw some trash in or whatever. So
that's
it really
definitely
also
nice.
makes it easy because I can reach over the station, reach in front of the mower, and grab what I need as well.
Okay, yeah, that's awesome. Outside the trailer now, and I wanted to show you guys, I mentioned it earlier on the gate, but I wanted to show you guys what Kyle has on the side of his trailer, on both sides and the back gate. Just a really quick, awesome way of advertising, on top of not only having one of these signs, which I have one as well. If you guys head over to my Instagram, you can check that out and see that there. But we're going to show you what Kyle did here on the side and the back of his trailer. Hopefully this thing doesn't pick up while I'm trying to film it, but as you can see here, Kyle has this awesome QR code. And now Talk a little bit about the QR code, because I was actually asking when I walked up. I had never seen that before on a trailer.
Sure. So I actually attend LAL Live every year. So Brian Fullerton hosts an event up in Michigan, and Nick speaks there. It seems to be every year, which is really cool. And we're both really close friends with Nick Carlson over at Mulchmate. And his one idea was posting QR codes on the side of your trucks, trailers, any kind of equipment that you can. And what it really does is I can snap a quick photo, or you take your phone, get the QR code, press the link, and it'll actually bring you up to a small little web page. It's not really a full website.
I think they call it landing page, right?
Yeah, a landing page. I can't remember the name of it. But what it'll do is it'll give your brief description of your company. It'll give times or your hours of operation. And then you can set up your social medias. So I have Facebook, Instagram, and I'm hopefully going to have our podcast up there soon too. So that'll be really cool. And people can just check it out. They can listen to your information. And this year we're actually doing weekly videos for our clients. So if they ever wanted a quick update as to what we're doing or how our company works, or maybe even just a display of our work, that's what they can go in and check out. So that's what I really like with this QR code.
Yeah, that's absolutely awesome. I had never, walking up, that was actually the first thing I noticed about this entire trailer was this little QR code. I was like, oh, well, that's pretty cool, maybe. And I wasn't sure if it was something that just came with the trailer or if it was something that you had added on there.
Yeah.
But after talking, we found out that it was something you added on. That's definitely awesome.
Yeah, and the cool thing is that these were actually printed by my fiance. So she has a small little Cricut company, and if you guys wanted to, you could send us information. We can get these printed for you and send them out and get you on the road with them.
Yeah, we'll link all of that below in the description so you guys could head over and check that out, because she can actually, once you get the QR code made, you would just send the info to her and she'll print out the actual sticker of it.
Yeah, so we'll actually just ask for the JPEG, because you'll get a JPEG,
right,
a PNG. There's just a couple of files that you get when you get the QR code.
Right.
You can pick out the certain way you want it to look. So ours has check us out on it. You can also customize it so that you can say whatever you may want in the bottom section, or maybe even it's just a QR code. But just send us the link or the file. We can print it out to your specified size. We prefer to have them smaller just because it's something that if you're going to logo the side of your trailer or truck,
right,
you want them to focus on your company and who your company is. But that there just makes it quick and easy for your housewives that are running around, take a picture, or maybe it's just somebody going out for a quick run. They can take a quick picture really quick and go on about their day, and when they get home, double check about the company and go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. That's really awesome. That's slick. I had never even thought about that, so thanks for sharing that with us, Kyle.
No problem, man.
All right, so let's check out your truck, man.
Yeah, so I have a 2001 Dodge Ram 2500. There's a couple of things I don't mind about the truck. The one thing I do love is that it is on a lift, so if you do go over anything and you need to get over clearances and stuff like that, I've had no problems with it. It is four-wheel drive, so that definitely helps. One problem is I am short, so trying to get these leaves in here is never fun. You have to do the full heave-ho method.
Oh, yeah.
Getting stuff in there.
Old back breaker.
Most definitely. The one thing I definitely recommend is if you're doing the truck shopping thing, definitely look at something that's going to be powered for what you need to do. This truck's got the 360 in it gasser, so I go pulling this trailer at 5,000 pounds, and I am at, I think, 75% capacity of the truck. It's only rated for 8,100.
Oh, okay.
So, which is very surprising. Think about trucks now, they're doing 30,000 pounds, which is crazy. So that's 3-4 times this almost.
And I also see you've got this cool, if this is that roll, is
Yes.
it the rolling tarp out system? When you have the tailgate down, you can actually use this to pull the stuff out of your bed.
Correct. So I don't use it very often. I only use it for dirt, because if you get anything that's on the outside of the wheel, or outside of the wheel well, they end up falling off. So if you have leaves or stuff in there, I've had leaves just fall off to the side. You still got to get in the bed, rake it out.
Okay.
I've also had problems with the leaves just wanting to stick in the bed. So even if I pull it up in the front, it still doesn't have enough pull on it to pull it all out. So I've had issues with trying to get leaves out. That's why you just see tarps and stuff in here. I've got the dirt bag and stuff.
Got the leaf burrito right here. That's a pretty cool company. If you guys haven't heard of them, definitely check them out.
So I actually prefer the leaf burrito over tarps, just because if you have a small company and you're just doing pretty much solo and you're bagging stuff up, you can just take it, throw it into there, and if you have a small trailer like a utility trailer or something, you go over, throw it in, dump it out really quick. It's very utilitarian.
Oh yeah, absolutely. It's It's also they claim it just helps because it lasts for so long. It's something you can just keep reusing over and over and over and over. And it's, I mean, it is. We get up close on here. It's very thick, very well constructed. These handles are really nice, very durable. You get a couple guys, you can pull this thing if it gets too heavy. I can't imagine it gets too heavy though with leaves.
No, not really.
Before you have to dump it and refill it back up.
Yeah, I've had it maybe about 200 pounds. Just because it was wet, nasty leaves.
Right.
But even at that, pulling it on concrete, rocks, really pretty much anything, all it really does is just kind of filter the dirt up into the bag. And
Yeah.
That's really about it. You know, take it with a hose or something, spray it out, and it's good as new.
Yeah, that too. That's as you can see, it's breathable. So there's not going to be much other than these leaves staying in here. Any dirt or anything is just going to kind of sift out and fall. So that's definitely a slick tool to have there. Nice to have in your tool pouch.
And the one thing I do love about it too is I'd much prefer to have multiples of these for the truck bed, because then you can just fill them up, throw them in the truck, and then you essentially have a small little dump bed. Because all you got to do when you get to the dump is unzip them, shake them out really quick, throw it in the back of the truck, and then do the same thing for the rest of them.
Right.
And then they all contain, you know, maybe put a brick on them when you get ready to leave and stuff like that.
Yeah,
but
absolutely.
it's better than having to worry about all the leaves flow out as you're leaving the property, and it just makes a mess again. So just keep it all contained within the bag. It really helps.
Yeah, awesome, man. That's cool. Thank you so much for showing us that. I'll also go ahead and link the way to get to Leaf Burrito. They're very active on Instagram. They're another company. They really want you guys to succeed with their product, and it's a pretty awesome product. Y'all need to head over and definitely check that out.
For sure.
We're wrapping this one up. It's actually starting to rain a little bit harder here as we
Good old
film.
Maryland.
Yeah, gotta love it. It's cold and it's wet. So thank you guys so much for checking this video out. Definitely head over to Kyle's stuff. I'll link everything down in the description below. How you can find his stuff and how you can find Chloe, who also helps him. And as he mentioned earlier, actually she's doing all the stickers and stuff, so y'all can head over, and if you want stickers made, reach out to her. And like I said, I'll put the link to everything down below. And thanks again so much, Kyle.
No problem.
Appreciate it. Anything you want to say before we wrap up?
Not too much. Just, you know, keep up with your numbers. Make sure you're keeping up with everything.
Yep.
Don't rush to get into too much. I know when I did everything for all this, the trailer and the mower are both financed, but just with that being said, I knew what I was doing with my money. So just be careful when you go jumping into things.
Yeah.
Don't go, oh, I have to have the trailer, or I have to have the mower. Because we started off with this small trailer over here, and it worked for us for a while, and I loved it. But, you know, just to grow, sometimes you need to get into something bigger. But just know your numbers and be careful what you do.
Yep, that's
also,
definitely good info.
Don't be afraid to ask questions.
Yeah, no,
never be afraid.
That's something I find myself having to do that more often all the time now, is just ask questions. Get people whose opinion you value, who have actually done what you're asking as well. That's another big thing. So like we said, guys, thanks again so much. If you guys enjoyed this video, hit that subscribe button. Drop a comment. Let us know what you think. Head over and talk to Kyle if you want to. He's tons of knowledge. And I don't know if we mentioned it all, but you also just got into podcasting. He's doing podcasts now. So we'll tell you guys how to get there, how to find his podcast. Actually, this past weekend, we did a podcast with him. It was like 45 minutes, I think, of just me and him talking, getting it done. Yeah, it was awesome. So thanks again, guys. Appreciate it. Take care, and we'll see you all in the next one.
Have a good one.